Brother, I have a doubt, brother.
Yes, sister.
Brother, yes, we have to fight. We are in the fight. That process, that exercise, and all we are doing, the joy is missing. So, how do you work on that joy part of it?
Joy is missing
That is like
because
you're kind of feeling weak in that area.
when your faith is perfect, you'll get joy, sister. So there is something still missing in the faith part.
Okay.
When the faith comes, faith is perfect, you'll get joy. One way of doing it is you can take James 1 2. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. Are we able to do this? Okay. James 1 2, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation. When your some problem comes, temptation comes, we normally feel, oh my God, again. Now this is what our mind says. Just now one problem gone, a next problem comes. So this is, we are in a defensive mode. Correct. So as long as we are in this defensive mode, our problem looks bigger. For a champion, when somebody comes for fighting, they'll be joyful. Ah, come, I will show who I am. When this mindset comes, then you will get joy. Okay, so this is where the difference between the victor, I mean the guy who is a champion, and the loser. Champion will say, okay, come, I'll show who I am. And the loser will say, oh my God, I have to fight now. Just now one battle is over, another battle has come. One problem is gone, next problem is coming up. We have to change this mindset. When this mindset is changed, then you will get joy. One way of getting this mindset is when a problem comes, yes, we feel okay, it is a problem. And in that case, you praise. It will be very difficult to praise when the problem comes. But that is where the faith comes. Because what he is saying here, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation. One is just blindly believe that word and praise. The second one, you see the end result. Jesus has fought the battle for us and he is victorious. So when you believe his word, you will become victorious. The result will be victory. Keep that in your mind and praise. First, it will be very difficult to praise. Then you continuously praising. Do you know what is happening in the spiritual world? Whereas in the Old Testament, when Gideon went to fight against the Philistines, it's a huge army, and they had only 300 people who is without any ammunition, no sword, nothing. They had one pot and one trumpet, one torch and a pot. Is it a tool to fight? What you will do with the pot? It will break if somebody touches that. So they went only with that. But when they praised, the opposite people got confused. They were fighting between each other. There is a physical thing in the spiritual world that will happen when you praise during the time of problem and temptation. When you go on fighting it, initially it will be very difficult, but just believe this word and confess, praise. When you praise, devil will get confused. Why? Because when you are getting a problem, so far what you did, you used to cry or you used to go and pray. Now you are laughing. So that will make him confused and he will fight between himself and destroy. That's the only way we can overcome that. What in the Old Testament shown is physical act they have shown. It's all spiritual thing. It's all spiritual. Whatever happened in the Old Testament book, it's a physical It's not a physical, it's a physical incident, but it teaches us spiritual battle. Everything teaches us spiritual battle. See, God is telling, okay, go and kill the king, capture the country, kill the ladies, kill the children. Does it look very bad? It looks very bad. What is the meaning of that? When you have a sinful habit, you don't just cut the big sin. You have to remove the big sin. Don't leave even a small sin. Even the small root of that, you completely uproot it so that the enemy cannot come to you again. That is the real meaning of that. All physical battle which happen in the Old Testament, it all completely spiritual today. Each and every battle, that battle is physical, but it is a spiritual battle. Every battle you convert into spirituality, that is the root of spiritual warfare. Praise the Lord. Is it clear, sister? Okay. God
Yes,
bless you.
sister. Thank you, brother.
When you read the Old Testament like that, it will be very interesting. It makes sense for us now. Otherwise, you look, oh, why God is asking to kill even the children? No, we will question. It is basically not that. God is teaching them something else. Don't mix with the darkness. That's what the idea. Even if it is small sin, big sin, you completely uproot it. If you leave a small sin, it will become a dangerous thing at the end. So that's why the teaching, that's what the teaching. Okay, good. I think we are already crossed 10:47. Okay, sister, I'll make a leave.